Hi everybody. I hope everybody is fine, right? I appreciate you all for this time, for this moment, wherever you are watching me from. I want to send you a high vibration, right? I want to send you a good feeling, okay? How is everything at your end? I am Nana Kwame Ochre. Amazingly, I'm on here to speak my truth, and I haven't stopped. I'm still on. I am God of the waves. The internet is for me. It's mine. I'm on here. This is my work. This is my job, right? I'm doing a lot of work, okay, and I'm appreciating the Creator, okay, whom I deem as a mother for the strength within to do more, right? And everything that I'm doing on here too, the strength has been from within, okay? The never giving up strength, right? Which is inside there. And whatever you are seeing now is an investment, okay? It's work, it required work, okay? Even putting my channel as an example, every numerical frequency that I've reached, okay, every quantum results that I've had, right, is out of investment, okay. I come on here to speak my truth, and people are resonating with it, if not all, most of it, okay. And out of that, they will want to hear more from me, and they subscribe, okay. And this is how we've been growing. There is an investment, okay. I have to put in, okay, yes, and it's all on a purpose. This is a soul contract, okay. I know it comes with a lot of labeling, criticism, sensitivities, and judgment, okay, but I don't give a fuck about that, okay. At the end of the day, nature is the God that we missed, okay. So this is why you are seeing the truest evangelist of this time telling you to go into nature, because you are going to find ascension there, right? In as much as I am living in a certain let me say second grade natural environment, okay, I am still enclaved. Trust me, where I am still in nature, very enclaved, because there were many options, okay. There were many options, like go to the capital city, live there. I can go there and live in the capital city. There were many options, but I am somebody that peace of mind really matters to me, okay. And the journey that I took from the city into nature was a certain peace of mind, because I reached a point where it wasn't about money, it wasn't about the flashiness, it wasn't about the luxury. It was simply peace of mind. And if you are true to yourself, you are going to realize that peace of mind, when it becomes critical, you can pay everything. You can pay. Listen, you will pay every price to get it, okay? And when you see somebody in a certain health condition, okay, and the person is trying to pay every price, this is the peace of mind we are talking about, okay. This is the peace of mind. This live stream, will it go on? Will this live stream go on? Because the way I'm on heat, the way I'm building the waves, I don't think. All right. I consider you here. I consider you here. Mintumi kana sɛ mo misuro mpo. Abayewa no mintumi kana sɛ mo misuro mpo. Hwɛ. Hey. You are going to pay whatever it takes to get that health. Actually, is peace of mind. Peace actually means wholeness, okay? It also means deep healing, okay? Peace. It is very deep. That's what you actually need, okay? You need peace, okay? Because peace brings all things, okay? Peace is everything, okay? Peace creates a certain frequency around you that makes you attract. That's why if you go to the to even in the cities and these strong matrix places, you are going to realize that residential areas are very cool, and the people who live there probably they are people that are doing well in business, okay? That's how it is. If you go to the city side, there are residential areas that people who are excelling in business. Why do they choose to be in residential? Simply means organized place, okay? Layout. It means that actually people are living there, real humans are living there, okay? So most of the times in residential areas you see trees, right? You see a certain green. Why is it that is there? Even the people that are on a twisted mission, they need the green, they need the peace, okay? They try to, they don't want to go into the womb man, okay? But they still try to create the woman feel. Why? That's the peace we are talking about. And nature consistently offers that peace, and that is why for me, even when I needed a place or I needed to ground in a place, I looked for a place that had the frequency, okay? The person who found a place for me knew exactly what I wanted, okay? And I'm enclaved. You see, I'm enclaved. And it's a powerful energy. So I don't play. Environment is very important. The peace of mind, right? We are going somewhere. The peace of mind is very, very important. So how is everything at your end? Are you okay? It's very important that I know how you are doing. Yes, and I've seen comments coming in. I really appreciate the comments that are coming in. Yes, we are talking about the Easter frequency, okay? This Easter frequency is serious. This time around, 2025 Easter frequency is very serious because because for the past few days I've been having some silent inner dialogue, okay, with this whole Easter, this 2025 Easter, okay? And it's very serious. And when you come on here, there is a popular place here that has been arranged, okay, for the Easter celebrations, okay, their festival. I was here I think a month ago, right, to tell you about this whole Ramadan, okay? So in a neutral ground, maybe I should be coming and be like, oh, okay, Easter is ongoing, but I just can't find anything there. I told you that religion is not the truth, but there is a certain truth. There are some truths. There are some truth in there that is going to help you, the awakening soul, even in your journey. When I try looking into the Ramadan, whatever, I saw a certain, fasting, okay? And fasting, I'm attracted to that these days, okay? So I'm like, okay, why are they fasting? And why is it that many people are, fasting with this? I realized that the fasting self is a high frequency because I'm attracted to fasting. So I'm like, no. Then, if you are also there, try fasting in that moment, and it's going to help you. But now, for the Easter, the Christian religion, I just can't find anything for you. I'm not being biased, but I can't find anything for you. I don't condone religion, I don't advocate for religion, and trust me, it's a serious situation. I've been for someone like me from the Christian consciousness. It's severe. The traumas alone. I don't recommend this for anybody as I'm living my truth, okay? Because it's part of the program, and I've been on here telling you people about this. That is there. You are seeing it. Religion can't save you. You are the only person that can save yourself. As someone on an awakening journey, I told you that this earth is a journey where you are picking flowers, okay? This life is a journey of picking flowers. So, as you are picking, you are focused on the beauty of the flower. There is a flower inside the Ramadan that I wanted many people to, pluck it. There are some flowers inside. As someone on an awakening journey, things are serving and working for you. So I saw a little flower in there, and I was like, you can still pick it. And trust me, those who were fasting, they were able to, raise their vibration. A lot of healing happened. And trust me, people don't know that during the fasting like this, that religion, you realize that there are many people that reaches awakening after every fasting, or every 1 month there's an awakening. For some of them. Yes. Trust me. Because of the fasting, trust me, fasting is powerful. So in that, I know, because there were lots of work that I also did, okay? Yes. Especially when it has to do with the women. They have to reset. And I know this fasting is going to create. I know out of this fasting, as I was also vibrating in my waves, I was like, okay, somebody will be fasting and the person is going to see my video, and the person is going to have a transformation, a great encounter. After the video, the person's mindset is going to shift. Yes, I'm doing the work of God. So I know for sure that it happened. Nature was working in that. You see, what people don't know is that the plants are even growing on the concrete. The plants are growing on the concrete. Yes, that's the alchemization I'm doing. You will not understand me why I'm God of the waves, but very soon later you will understand. Right? We have raised a certain bar, right? A certain wave, okay? And I know for sure that as I raise that message during that month, somebody is going to have a certain encounter. I'm God of the waves. The media is under me. I know whatever I'm doing. You see? So I know that after every period of fasting, there is a raise. Okay, you can call it the Kundalini. It's going to happen to the women. And they are going to break forth from every religious impediment, rudiment, sentiment, razzmatazz. They are going to come out. Now, I was trying to look into this Easter. I didn't find anything. That, Nana Kwame on a journey. So Easter, no. There's nothing else. It's actually sex and feast, okay? I saw sex, feast, sex, sexual energies being drained. All I heard was some women screaming, right? And I was like, what is going on? What is going on? So in this frequency, if you have the time, what are you going to do? Please, you need peace of mind. Go into nature. If you live at a strong, dominant city matrix, please use the days ahead to go for a nature walk. It's very important. This is what I want you to do, because they are going to raise a low vibration, especially in the city. And then also what they are doing is that they are also using the mountain. The mountain energy that is meant for peace of mind and sanity. Right now, the mountains have become a hub for sexual immorality and pagan festival. What is going on? When you go to China, the mountains are preserved. I have not been there, but China in my soul. Why? Mountains are important to raise the vibration of a place. If you want to see the vibration of the environmental consciousness, the high vibration positive environmental consciousness, check the mountains. How the mountains, listen, it is seen that even people that live around mountains, okay, there is this energy of peace, okay. It's peaceful, because in my soul, the places that I've been to on the astral level, that I saw mountains, the places were peaceful, and I saw lots of fruits, because the mountains there signifies strength, signifies divine masculine energy. But right now, I told you that religion is truly on nature. Religion is harvesting something that he hasn't even sown. The mountain that you see is not for these things. And then, I don't know, this Easter thing is also a borrowed life. It was injected into this religion. And right now, it has been personalized. And then we have denominations owning it and making it their thing. So their events. When you flip it to the other side, remember, the same people in the religion are the same people in the club. And they are the same people that want to go and chill. Please, that's the thing. Because we all came from, trust me, if you are in Ghana now, you should know that you've had a religious background. It's because 95% you are coming from the religious background. a certain religion. 95%. It's not a joke, because you have reincarnated again in a colonial consciousness. Now, this is the world you've come to see. Listen to me very carefully. Hmm? Hmm? Right? We all come from that religious background. Imagine. So, listen. Some people want to describe me here, but I will not mind them. Kwasiafo. Yasuma mo, medumi mo bebre mo. All right. I was dealing with some foolish, entities. Yes. Coming from a place like Ghana, 95%, 99 coming from the church. The people that you see in the church, they are subs. The people you see in these outing clubs, sexing, and all these things, they are just subsets, okay? In the religious background too, listen, we have people that are coming from a certain strict, consciousness, and a certain mild one, okay? Let me put it that way. So for the mild one, maybe as you were growing up, because of high school life, you were prepared also for another world. So when we are talking about unstable-minded people, we are going to see the religious people, because they are everywhere. They even communicate to their entity that they are actually snitching. They are snitches. So the entity is aware of that's why the entity is also disciplining them. The entity is aware that these people they are not real. The way they stay, their state have become. It's a collective elite something. Departments are there, and they are watching them. They are snitching. The same people in there, they are the same people there, right? And actually, that is the thing. Whether religion or no religion, the state of the people now is that there is a conditioning that is making them act like this. So, the people in the church, they are the same people in the same people in the religious center, they are the same people. They are the same people in the school, they are the same people in the pharmaceutical, they are the same people working, the 99, that's what we are talking about, the third dimension reality. That is the same people, aka the same people, the 99. Religion is part. So they are going to use this moment. Some are going to go the church way, and the others are going to go the chilling way, and there are some they are in the middle. Okay, it's like a Venn diagram. Okay, there are some people in the middle. They will chill. They will also go to the church. These are the categories of the people that we are having right now in the 99. So right now, Easter, when I looked into Easter, I saw harvesting of nature. They will harvest on the energy of nature, because remember, this Easter thing is also traced, okay, from a certain Caucasian festival, feasting, okay, that they were doing it, in a certain low vibration, okay, to attract some entities and a whole lot for sexual and a lot of things. It is sexual. because ancestrally this moment too was marked as a time where we are going to the earth because of the fertility, a spring, okay, the rains. Trust me, in the ancient calendars you are going to see that actually the beginning of the year is this frequency. The beginning of this year actually is this frequency. And you look at the ancient calendars, you are going to see that the beginning of the year is actually this time. And they use the first rain, okay, the first rain. So the first rain that will come after a long harmattan, right, will mark the beginning. So these are times of fertility. These are times of fertility. These are times. Even these are times. There are many things I can tell you about this time. They are very ritualistic. When you do them, it is going to really help you, especially if you want a certain manifestation. Okay, all these things are inside us. Okay, they are in us. Okay, they are really in us. So these are times of fertility, growing a whole lot, and it means that during these times too, the sexual energy of the people become high. They become very high, because whatever that is happening during these times on the weather is also affecting the bodies, especially when it has to do with rain. It affects the body of the woman too, because the woman has a strong connection with water. So if the woman's vibration is not high, that woman is going to waste that energy on sex, because that is what is going to become. Because it's water, it's raining, it's springy. And during these times, the mountains, okay, they when you align during those times with the mountain, there is going to be a raise, there's going to be a high vibration. That's why I'm saying that this Easter time, right, you might want to go to a certain mountainside in nature and then be there. If you live in a place where there are noises of, religion, all those kind of barkings and all these, because they are going to be intense from tomorrow. There will be low vibrations out. There will be a release. Okay? Energies will be out. The mystics and voodoo and witchcraft that they created, it will hunt them, it will come out. It will be coming on out there. And that's what the people called for. Remember, we are attracting. So that's the state. Is that it is what it is. And I think is the full moon frequency on this time, because I think someone sent me a happy full moon. I'm not really in check, but it's all a universal vibration. Sometimes you go out there and you don't see the moon though, right? I don't think I've seen the moon, right? Because I'll be attracted. Listen, during these times, a lot goes on. And this festival that they are coming to celebrate, there will be a great harnessing of sexual energy, because the sexual energies of the women have become high. And listen. Coastal areas and mountainous areas, there is a certain relationship. This is the relationship. Now, mountainous areas or mountainous places have a strong masculine energy, divine nature's divine masculine energy, the mountains, the rocks. So in those places, okay, the physical energy of the people, right, is high. if you are living at those areas, you would want to work, because dealing with rocks, you need to work, right? You need to, so you have to climb, work, and it represents ideas, creation. Okay, if you connect to the mountain energy, ideas will come, creation. It represents a lot, technicality. So men there who are in their high vibration and they are vibing high, they are going to raise a certain wealth frequency. Okay, and even the reason why the people there, if they are still not connected to the energy of the mountain, they will still maybe be doing well in their other affairs, because it could be that also there have been lots of investment there. Okay, people who lived there, or a time of you have come where you were strongly there and you invested your soul, so you reincarnated to see a certain good karma with that aspect. Okay, so we are reaping what we sow. Okay, so those areas, okay, they have a strong energy, physical energy. Now the coastal areas too have a strong spirit energy because of the water, very feminine. Okay, so when you go to that place too, you realize that the women there, they carry a certain more of a certain grounded sexual attraction. So anyone who is a native of a coastal area, you such a person, your sexual energy is very, 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 very to be checked. And then the mountainous and rocky areas too, physical energy, ideas, right? Also on the other side, representing manipulation in a way. Okay, a very masculine kind of manipulation. Okay, is there. And on the coastal area, a certain, the other side too is a certain manipulation, but we are seeing it with the vibration of the woman. Okay, that is it, depending on the state of the people. So look at these two places, the mountainous areas. Why are they going to use that place for this whole festivity? Because it's a patriarchal move. Okay, and when it has to do with that place, the sexual manipulation that goes on in mountainous areas is that the men there are very promiscuous, and the men there are very manipulative, and they do that to the people there, right? Especially times, in these vulnerable times like this, you are going to see that. So look at things very well. Okay, look at things very well. When you go to the coastal area too, the coastal area, you are going to see some of these women who have become very masculine, and they are using their bodies for a certain, because they are coming from a certain masculine consciousness. They use their bodies. Okay, instead of them to raise their attraction high, they use their bodies for a lot. So a lot of that goes on there. Okay, now it's on the women that are on survival, but because they are not going to go physically, they will use sexual energies to ground the men there, right? To ground the men there. So when you go to the coastal areas too, you realize that most of the men there too, they are just like aimless, because their sexual energy, yes, is used a lot there. And then when you go to the mountainous areas too, I'm talking from experience, where I am coming from, and what, as an observer, okay, as a social scientist, gathering and collecting information. Listen, the mountainous areas, you are likely to see the women to their state. Is if that woman is not sexually bruised or drained, right? It's serious. The men there also use a lot of masculine dominance on them. So during this Easter time like this, it's the women that are going to go through a lot. Listen, things are happening. because of the woman. Easter is there because of the woman. I told you Ramadan too is there because of the woman. They are just going to use those days to harvest what they have not even contributed. The energy that has mounted during these times on the mountain, they are going to harness. The religious people are going to do that to on there, and then also the people outside in that secular frequency are going to also go there. So it will be sex and a whole lot. Alcoholism, sex, alcohol, sex, hard drugs, alcohol, sex. You see, these three things are going to be more there. And when it happens like that, to portals of there are entities that are coming in, okay? There are demons, okay, that will come, right? They will come. They will use the alcohol as the portal to come. They will use a lot, because when it has to do with mountainous energy too, is when the state of the people there is low, it becomes easy, okay? Because these mountainous areas, they attract alienated entities, okay? So once the people there are distracted, a lot too is going to go on, okay? And it's a judgment. Remember, whatever that you think you are doing to nature is your judgment. Whatever you think that you are trying to do out of your ego against nature, it is your judgment. So they should know the judgment that they are mounting whenever they celebrate these things like this. Trust me, during the Ramadan, the vibration was okay than this. Not trying to be bad, that was it. Because I saw fasting. In a time where people are fasting, the vibration is high. The love energy is high. Most of the women are going to have their kundalini. Some are going to escape. It's good. But this one, the kundalini energy is going to be used more. I told you that the orgasm of the woman is the kundalini energy bended down. Bended down. The orgasm of the woman, the moanings of the woman, that what is making that woman orgasmize is the kundalini energy we are talking about. That's the healing. I'm telling you the reality. So during these times, men are going to look more younger. Men are going to look, yes, because they on the table of men, this is the discussion. The discussion is that when we have these experiences with the young girls in their teens and in their, it makes us look more younger. The mid-aged men who are in ego, right? They are saying that the little girls really entice them and make them look young. Protect your energy. That's all I can tell you. Let me tell you this. Sex is not any problem. Sex is not evil. You can have sex if you want. Let's establish this. You can have sex if you want. However, it doesn't mean that you are going to have an experience out of control or manipulation or vulnerability or something. That is where it becomes a problem now. Because we know for sure that right now, as we are talking right now, it's being prepared. The people, especially the women, they are going because, listen, it's a festival, but they know as they are going to link up with these men, it is not going to be in vain. They are going to have their orgasm one and something for themselves. It's like a session. It's like a booking, an appointment. There is no true love there. Listen, the marriages that you see is not true love. It's a contract business. It's a script to keep you grounded and reincarnating here, just by heart. There's no love. Forget about the kissing and the yes I do. The true love, we don't say yes I do. We don't do any public kissing. The true love is not public. Actually, it is the first time relationship that you have that is it should have just gone like that. Okay, the thing is that when two love people meet, okay, it shouldn't be like come and see my parents or come and see this or come and see that. It shouldn't have even been that. It shouldn't have been come and see my parents, because they know how powerful heart is and how powerful when two people are coming together. It's true, it's genuine. The love is so deep, it's genuine. So at that moment they say, go, you people should marry, go and marry, go and do wedding. The moment wedding and marriage comes in, everything turns. There's an alchemy that happens. Now this is no more love, and it is what it is. I'm even talking from a point where a time came that yes, there was this certain progressing patriarchy. However, there was still normal love being a way. There was still that cool, even if the man is a narcissist, the man is not really a severe one. Just the traits, okay. So that it was manageable. Okay, fine. But this time round, why is it that you are seeing like many eyes? It's like now many eyes should see this thing. True love is natural. True love is natural. True love is not forced. You don't force. I'm telling you something. True love is natural. It's wisdom. True love is protecting. It's defensive. So natural vibe, but the individual reality is not lost. What they are doing with the marriages and wedding is that it's a database, and it's a script to now give you people another view. The moment this marriage thing, wedding thing happens, right, then there is an alchemy. Now you people become mental players, okay? Now business has begun. See, I said better. Business is not real. It will collapse. Marriages are collapsing because they are under alchemy. They will collapse. Every marriage is set for divorce. And how the divorce will happen, it will shock you. But in the marriage, what they will create many things, okay, which are very, 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 very karmic. Okay, so even after the divorce, there is a connection that can still bring them back into this. Many people that are marrying right now, they are lovers from the past and they've met too. They are lovers from the past and a lot happened. You are in a marriage, divorces. You are going into past, which you should have evolved. You didn't. Still, you should have stuck at partnership, but you want to show ring. There is the case, you become bonded again. So if you have married and you've done wedding now, your chances of doing another wedding again is high. You do, and you find yourself doing wedding. It's like, and now the wedding events are going to even be more the same. Now you are doing the wedding, as like, it seems this thing has happened before. What's going on? What is happening? Then that's when you realize that deja vu is happening and you are reincarnated here. It's hard to believe, right? But it's true. Reincarnation is not, you are seeing your mind, is the matrix is making your mind think like, what? The reincarnation is not something, is in the other dimension. It's just happening simply like that, because you've created that reality so simple, because you came on here and you are just subscribing, signing. You have to resign. Your mission here this time around is to resign. You have done a lot of things. You have come on here, you are still not learning lessons. This time around, you said we should leave you. You are going to give yourself to robots. Now, if you give yourself to the robot, remember, your soul, you will still come. You will be trapped. So imagine being, right now, it's like you feel trapped in a machine. That's it. It's going to happen like that till everything is down. So this Easter thing is going to create a lot of extensions and reincarnations. A lot of portals are opened for the Easter. And after the Easter, listen, and whenever it's going on like this, the angel of death that they created to is there. It's men that created angel of death. It's their judgment. The angel of death is there. It's in the mind of the 99. Once you are in religion, you are in the whole. The angel of death is there. They've created it. And by virtue of the fact that you also are with them in that same environment, some air impact, trust me, you have a little impact of it too. Go and find somewhere and chalk. Go to the mountainside, get some fruits and leafy greens and go and sit there, okay? If you have the wherewithal. A whole lot. Because you have to be updated. You have to know whatever that is going on. You have to be an observer. You have to know. In as much as your energy is protected and you are not giving in to them, you should be aware whatever that is going on. Right? You should be aware the things that are going on. It should be in your awareness, so that it can also help you to make decisions, and wise decisions. So on the mountainous area, the highest point of Ghana, it is going to be used for these activities, and a lot is going to happen there. So if you live around that place, right, and you are conscious, or you are on a certain peace path, okay, use that time to be at social distancing is important during these times, because whenever it happens like this, a lot, and it's coming with a lot. Listen, after this Easter celebration comes a great judgment. It happens like that, okay? After celebrating it, there will be a great judgment. There will be a great judgment. And there are judgments that are coming on the mountains. That one there, you should know, right? There are judgments that are coming on the mountains. Now, there's a mountain here, a very powerful entity. I'm facing that mountain, just very powerful entity. I was told that when he shook himself, the people there, they didn't have it easy at all. You there, you are just seeing mountain, because you are blinded with modern science, so you think it's mountain. It's an entity, a whole entity on its own like that. It's a dimension. I told you mountains can lead you to other worlds that will shock you. Mountains. Listen, the mountain there, that was a vibration. That was a message. When the person was telling me, I told the person that, do you know that there are more to come? I'm not a doom person, but that's exactly what the people have called for. Do you know that? They say, oh no. This thing, it doesn't happen. It just happened once. And I said, okay, but we are here. There are a lot of frequencies like this, and do you know why? It's just a message. Because trust me, for a mountainous area, the people in there must have been aligning, but they are just walking around the mountain and just living like that too, and that is a problem. If you are not ready to work with nature, then don't disturb her too, don't exploit her too. Land selling is going on here, and they will yes, the lands under the mountain will be sold because egoistically is owned. And these things we don't do it. This is the reason for the disasters. The disasters are nature's response to the state of man. The fallen, there's so much, and that's not even the end. People think that they see that, they say, God have mercy, the end of the earth. Oh, it's not the end. No. Disasters doesn't mean the earth is ending. The earth doesn't end. It is your world that is ending. So, what is going to happen? The mountainous areas needs to be preserved, protected, and I was saying something that for the highest point in Ghana, then there must have been a leader who is there, spiritual leader, a woman who is there. The highest point of Ghana, that point, they have built a church there. It means they've dedicated the whole mountain to the Yahweh alien consciousness. I'm telling you. So they've built a church on there, the highest point. And you think it's a joke. So when we are talking like this, people are going to label us this, but you will get me. These videos are there. Don't worry. I am God of the waves. The waves are set. I cancelled Valentine. I didn't cancel Ramadan. I have cancelled Easter. After this live stream, Easter is officially cancelled. So they are going to celebrate. The fact that I have cancelled it means that the more people become stubborn to practice it, then they speed up the judgment, because I told you I work with the mother. I told you. The time of nature is now. That's why she has sent me in the same frequency of your pastor. You see, I talk like your pastor. The way I talk, sometimes when I talk, I feel like I'm a pastor. I'm not a pastor. But yes, nature has given you the perfect image. This is how pastor work should be done. A man who is a true pastor is the man who is protecting nature, is the man who is leading people to embrace nature, their own self. So I am teaching men a lot, and they have to learn it. If they don't learn it, they are going to learn it the hard way. I'm teaching them parenting. I've made it possible. I've defied the odd. I've cancelled that mindset that a man cannot be responsible to the extent of taking care of his own child. I've proved the world wrong. Am I not doing that? And it's by the grace of the universe that all these things are becoming. The grace of the Creator, the life force energy. That's the woman I'm talking about. I told you God is a woman. I told you. And I said I've cancelled Easter for the sanity of the earth. For the sanity of the earth. The earth's sanity. So if people become rebellious and they still go there, they don't let the mountains be. We are here looking for places to establish 250 coconuts to raise the vibration of the earth. And you are selling the lands and even using the place for grounds, for haven. Now it's an investment. Men are taking advantage of this festival for an investment and profit. Because men are on a certain desperation spree. Tell the man that this thing is used to get this, and that is all. As weak as he is, he's not even going to ask questions. Tricked with money that this amount is going to get you a Lamborghini. So the man became crazy, ready to exploit. That's the nature. Predatory. Patriarchy. Tell them right now, at this point of my life, if I wanted to be a millionaire, trust me, my lower side of me was telling me that this is the time. This is the time to become a millionaire, Nana Kwame. Because this is the time. Why don't you get a center? That's the voice of the devil. That's the voice of the devil. As a Messiah, it came unto me. If you are truly the son of the mother, and it's coming to you too. If you are truly the son of the mother, they've been doing that to you. If you are truly the daughter of the divine, the true creator, when a car is coming, cross, see if you won't die. They will tell you. That's the voice of the devil. But you see, it has been taken into a, so you think that, oh, there is a certain Jesus that this thing. I said that the story is your story. The Jesus effect is the chosen one effect. You are the chosen one. You are the true Christ. They are asking, they are putting you to that test. That you said you claim you are spiritual, you are spiritual, you are spiritual. Why don't you cross the road when the car is coming? Or you claim you are spiritual. If you like, jump up the mountain and see. the same voice came onto me, and I start a center. Get some chairs. All you need is, and as you are doing this, if you want a woman who will support you, like, it's simple. Then you get a woman with you. She will support you fully, the way you are and how you are. No. That's not my witchcraft. My true witchcraft, I don't need to get a center. No. I need to invest in my soul. You won't understand. It's a soul contract. We are not doing this for money. Because if we are truly doing this for money, since I started this wave, because do you know that, look at this world though. This world that you are seeing, you are also seeing a world where it's like they are door like this. Then they hear the sound. Who is that? Who is that? Hey, wow, nice. Yeah. Then they go back to sleep. Who again has come? Who again has come? Hey, you are wise, you are smart. Somebody too has come again. Oh, what is he saying? That eating cassava will take you to heaven. Hey, the man has a point. Oh. Yeah. So if you come like this, and you come with a certain many people have used that, capitalized on that, created a certain, and used that to amass wealth. So you will see them, they are having centers, but they've bought cars, they've bought mansions and houses out of this. Yes, they are using that opportunity that the universe gave them. The universe gave them the platform to communicate out of their hearts, but they used it, they still failed. And the judgment is here. Am I saying money is not good? Money is good. However, I know for sure that by staying true to yourself, these things will not come. Not because it's coming to make you rich or make you this and then of ego. No. But trust me, you are going to live. Listen, stay true to yourself. True life, right? I'm saying this for the records, that true life is not in the amassing of wealth. It still remains that. Call me poor, call me miserable, call me primitive. But listen, my soul has been gravitating towards nature, and that is my peace of mind. That is it. I work with a mother. Realness. And trust me, if you stay real to yourself, that is where you are going to break the codes. Okay, now what is the code? Now you are going to see that, okay, even if I want money is coming from people. If money is coming from people, then we are still doing with the attraction. You will be there and somebody will come and bring you this. Somebody will come and bring you this. Somebody will come and bring you this. Just like that. Do you know that? They call it surprises. Surprise, you were conditioned to be manipulated. So when these things happen, sometimes it can make you go low more. I quite remember somebody dashed me a phone some time ago. Because at that time I was a little, should I say, naive or whatever. I felt like I'm not feeling well, because I was like, surprisingly, hey. Or let's say going into your room and then seeing money heap like that, and you have been a hustler man and you've seen heaps, you are going to, it's going to, but it shouldn't have done you anything. Your soul hasn't been, you see these things. Let me tell you something. The jinn energy, whatever they try to show you, as in the movies, Aladdin, whatever, make a wish, all these things, it's magical. It's our witchcraft in us. Okay, listen. They have churned it into a certain occasional surprising. It's like occasional. It's like, wow, hey, show. And the woman is so much going head over heels, and men are using these surprises thing to just steal the sexual energies of women, and they are just like, you shouldn't be that person that something comes to you, Rolls Royce has come and you are the Bugatti, you are the it means that you are a slave. You are a slave to this. Listen, when you stay true to yourself, these things, sometimes I feel like this whole reality has crashed and the people are now chasing for something, and they've left their cars, and it's like, Nana Kwame, all these cars are yours now. Look at the people. They've left all these things. That feeling. Now, even at that point, what are you even going to do with those cars? They are not it. They ain't. It ain't. They ain't. They ain't. No. They ain't it. They help, yes, but they ain't it. Staying true and staying real has been the thing. The voice of the devil came to me. The voice of the devil came. Whatever you are doing, stay true. You will see. Stay real. You will see. You will see that it's not even about, listen, stay real. Money comes from people. When you become real, they will bring it to yourself. When you are, as you are real to yourself, they bring it. The more you get real to yourself, they bring it. You are not faking. Someone will come and dash you car. Someone will come and dash you this. These things, they are trying to create content about it, calling it testimony. Your soul does miracles. Your souls are miraculous. Yeah, watching me, your souls are miraculous already. You don't need a church, you need to just stay true to yourself. They've channeled all this energy that is with you into the alienated consciousness, and now it is becoming testimony and miracles to you. Are you stupid? As I'm here doing this work, I am not identified a Christian, neither identified an Islam or belonging to any religion. But the things I've received from strangers, then if I go to church there, then hey, I have testimonies to share, right? I have a lot of testimonies to share. That moment when somebody walks out of the blue and comes to Nana Kwame, what do you want? What do you want? What do I do for you? I get those kind of things, but I don't even take them personally serious. Because yes, this is it. This is what witchcraft means. This is what witchcraft means. You are not going to lack at all angles, at all points. Why? Because you are staying real to yourself and you are doing your thing. Doing your thing because you enjoy doing it is going to bring you lots of things. Sometimes you think time, you have put time. Time is limiting you so much. You are giving time that, hey, it's taking long. No, forget about that. Stick to yourself, whatever that you think that you are doing. For more ideas to flow into it, you have to stay true to yourself and do it. You are sewing clothes. You are making clothes, or I hope you enjoy doing that. I hope it's something new, because as you enjoy it, right, it becomes a romance, and you are going to orgasm more into it. You are going to put more into that. You are going to do some crazy concepts, and you are doing it and putting on there. You have your place. You are going to attract quality people who love you because of what they've seen you produce. This is the universal thing. But you see, because you have been squeezed in life, okay, you have been squeezed into a certain point. So now you feel there is a certain God sitting somewhere and doing these things. These things are from your soul, miracles. Your soul does them. You can have a miracle, and you don't need to have a certain ideology of God or whatever. You don't need to be in the concrete. Then I have a lot. I have a lot. I'm not going to lie, because the universe, the creator, then the mother has done a lot. I don't need a center. I need to plant my food. That is what I'm telling people to go and do. You need to be responsible and be autonomous in your own life. This is what I've been advocating. I've told them to stop selling the lands. Why do you think I'm saying that? So that I will go and ground on the land. I told them to stop selling the land. They are still not listening. I said I've cancelled it. I've cancelled selling of lands. But they will still do it. They will still do it. Easter, they are going to pour out. The vulnerable women, I think about them so much. And my highly esteemed partner comes from that point. The same point that they are going to do that celebration, that's the same point. So, these things, that's why I need to do a lot of work, because sometimes I try to connect dots, okay? And why is it that that frequency is going to be judgmental? Because I think when they go on there, instead of them to go and lift the vibration of the place, they rather makes it low, and it becomes more susceptible. Come on, English is the problem. Susceptible for manipulation, and the vulnerable woman becomes affected. And these daughters are coming from families there. So you see, after every festival celebrations like this, the families, there are a lot of energies left there, and it's going to haunt, especially the daughters, and the generation they are creating, the little children. Sometimes I think about even the little ones, the 5 years, 4 years, how this whole celebration thing is going to affect them, because there will be a release of sexual energies, manipulation. Listen to me very carefully. That is why I had to protect my own. I don't play. The way I am here, I don't play. The way I am, and what I've seen in life, I don't want to repeat cycles. That's why I'm saying that I am the teacher to teach the men life. Life, I'm teaching them life. They have to come and learn. Because if they don't learn, it's judgment. Right? It has to be. And I'm on a journey. Going into different planes. I will not be here forever. So you start learning now. Be present and learn. The men, yes, I'm teaching the men a lot. I said, be ye responsible. As much, listen, start from somewhere. Me, I always say that, listen, as a man, sit down, look at your life. Look at your life as you grew up to now. The things that happen. This is how you are going to become a better man. This is your spirituality. Your spirituality as a man is nothing more than protecting nature and be responsible. I'm telling you. And if you start becoming that, you will never lack in life. This is the secret. You are not going to lack in life. At all angles. You are not going to lack at every point of your life. When it has to do with the woman, you reap what you sow. It's simple. When we talk about muscle and strength and all these things, you are getting it wrong with the translations. Because when I go out there, all I see is, it's like, what kind of life is that? Is this what man stands for? Then when they see we the ones that we are calm, smiling a lot, they think we are no. We are trying to teach you people about manhood. Manhood is not this. So if it is not, then it's sex. I can last long, yes. My wife, yeah, my this, I have girls, they like me because of my dick. You are very stupid. Come here. I've raised judgment. And I said the mountains, okay? There are going to be judgments on the mountains, okay? And don't take it a joke. I've raised it actually. And judgment, they are not going to point at this and this and that. Per the vibration, they are going to have what they put in. They are going to have the ratio they put in. You put in like ATM, you put in. You put in. That's the karma you put in. So at that moment, it's moment of truth. Judgment is going on. Processing. You are never going to withdraw more than what is on it. You are not going to withdraw more than what is on the debit. As is there now, you can't exceed. You get it. So the vibration and it will happen individually. It's happening collectively. The judgment is on them. How they are going to feel it, they know. I said I've cancelled. Protect the mountains. Listen. If you were a leader, put ego aside. Forget about who is this and this. No, right now, by virtue of internet, my videos are going far and people are seeing it. Because the waves, I've had the statistics, the analytics are there. I know there are people who listen to me and pretend they're watching me and they pretend they don't watch me. I don't give a fuck about that. That one, I don't even give a fuck. But the leaders there, this is what the mother is saying. The mountains are abused. And her daughters are being sold into slavery. And instead of the men to be more healthy and responsible, no, they are the agents. Why? I saw how the parenting thing was done. I didn't like it. I said, no, let me teach you people how it's done. As a man, you have a lot to learn. Unexpected happens, and as a man, you stand on your feet and you ground and you call for the mercies of the universe because you know you are pure. The pure in heart, only the pure in heart shall see God. How do you understand that one? I was the Jesus in the Bible. You don't even know. I mean that the pure in heart shall see God is yourself. Stay true to yourself. You are going to see the attraction happen. You are going to see yourself there. Stay real and stay true. That's it. The people don't want to stay real and true. They just want to manipulate and fuck things up. The earth is for those who stay real and true. The earth is for those who are learning the lessons, who are seeing, writing down, who are jotting down, who are aware of what they are doing. So that when the karma happens, you don't go and stand there and say, where is God? Where is God? Does God really exist? You are very stupid. You think we came on here to debate about God? We didn't come here to talk about God. We came here to see ourselves, find ourselves. You are very stupid. And this is how I can communicate this truth to you. A lot is going on. A lot is really going. So sometimes I get more cool inside, right? Because right now I'm a mother, so it's like I'm more inside, right? Right now my life, I'm more inside, trying to mind my business more so that I can take care. But it's not an easy job. In as much as I'm teaching them, the teacher can sometimes sweat. Yes, the teacher sometimes sweats in the process, but the teacher is still teaching. Sweating doesn't mean we should stop. Sweating means that yes, we are doing the work, calories, we are burning calories in the work. I am teaching the men how they should go. And it's going to help them. The true teacher, the true Messiah, the true is here. And now you will be learning more. Like, plan to eat. I see myself empowering many men into planting to eat. You see, you come to me and you say, Nana, I don't have a job, you need land. I don't have any money for you. I don't have any money because the way my journey doesn't look like somebody who is looking for money or who is in a hurry for money. So I can't give you monetary support, but I say you need land. I wish I could also show you lands and give you more lands. But me too, I'm also looking for land. Your people have capitalized it. So the problem is not the money, the problem is land. People should be concerned about the fact that they don't have land to live on, not money. Do you know land? Do you know that money came from the land? Do you know that everything comes from the earth? I'm giving you the bigger picture to life. I said you need land. Talk to your chief. Life is not from the bush to the city. No. Life is in the bush. Be in the bush. Yes, bush life is the way. Be in the bush. Because we are going back to the dark age. It's about the bush. If you can live in the bush, you are okay. The bush life. So when I say the bush life, I mean the life of responsibility. That's simple. The bush simply means the life in responsibility where you have become naturally responsible. I said land, food, and skills. Yes. You need land. I told you. So me, if you come to me, a time will come, you come to me, I'll tell you, I only have food that I can give you some, right? Because I've planted enough, 250 coconuts. I said, silver and gold I have none, but such as I have I give unto thee. That story too, I said I was the one. I told them that I don't have money. They should go for the land. That's the healing. They will have the healing when they go to the land. Oh, so you were expecting me to come and then I'll be going about and then I'll go and then I will be doing miracles and people are no. Anything that any gene energy is for myself. The people it's karma. Let's all be responsible. If we all get responsible, we are even going to cancel the hospital. Okay, yeah. If you get responsible, get into our hearts, okay, we are going to even cancel the hospital, okay. If we are in our right frame, okay, then you realize that accidents are even coming because of the distracted self, okay. So let's stay present and let's become wise, and this wisdom is going to save us from a lot of what problems, okay, right? Because I know a time in my life when I was on this earth, there was so much natural frequency that what happened? Wisdom was popular. Wisdom was very popular. Everything was holistic and it was powerful. You think it's a joke? I appreciate you all for this time. Let me read some comments. We are going with the comments. I'll read as much as I can. Is Judgment Day the same place they are going to do that celebration? That is where my partner comes from. So the time that they will use to go and celebrate that thing, they should go and apologize to the women that they've destroyed their lives. Because I told you that the mountainous energy, when it is turned upside down, it means that the men are going to manipulate the women, and it's there, it's evident. Yes. Because when it turned upside down like that, the mountain energy, when it becomes toxic, the people toxic it. Or when the people there becomes toxic, now the narcissism of the men arises. Then they will use the women for a lot of things. They don't know what's coming on. They don't know. I see. Ọbaa ni beye nyame ọmụ mpe. Abotan ne so ne de oyɛ ɔbaa wontumi nye nyame wɔ hɔ. Sɛ nkrɔfoɔ no, especially memakuo no mo no sɛ ɔmo vibration no ɛnyɛ high a mo ma na mo gu hɔ nim nyinaa mo nkɔ mo nyame yɛ mu da. Mo bɛ deda sika so saa na sɛ yɛ ska nkyerɛ sɛ wai ska nkyerɛ sɛ biribi ayɛ fan. Obi ɔsɛn na sɛ me wɔ sika me wai yo tena hɔ. Yɛdidi ho nneɛma enum ɔmo yɛ nneɛma. Memakuo ne yɛ nneɛma ɛkɔ so, manipulations ɛkɔ so, nneɛma bebree ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ mbotan ne so hɔ. Mo mfi mo ani na mo ngya nkwasasɛm na mo di wɔ hɔ no mo. Edwaman jantre die basaa esi amana mo guo no nyinaa. Onyi na osisu ana brabo basaa bi. Yesi we mu de saa na mo te we mu pɛ anigye o. Nkwasasɛm bɛɛ no mo nananom bi aba bɛtena hɔ no mu a ɔmo amfa ndi saa nkwasasɛm ɔmo korɔ botan no ɔmo amfa botan no ani agorɔ ɔmo na ndɛ ɔmo invest ndɛ mo maba a mo frɛ mo ho asefo a maba a mo hu sɛ mo business ɛkɔ so mo nim sɛ yɛ mo nkurɔfoɔ bi ɔmo abɛtena hɔ da ɛna ɔmo raise vibration ne wɔ ha yɛ ɔmo kra ɔmo adwuma na ɔmo ho mpampan no mo didi ho yie ɛyɛ mpampan kɛkɛ na mo didi yie no mo fili sɛ mo didi yie in a sense sɛ mo nyɛ sika sɛ ewiase sisi adeɛ sɛ wɔnyɛ sika wɔ botoma ne aka sɛ wo di yie wo sika wɔ botoma na ɛkyɛ sɛ wo di yie ba me ma ka kyerɛ mo sɛ botan no ɛnyɛ sikasɛm koraa asɛm ɛyɛ asomdua asɛm botan na esisi hɔ nom no ɛyɛ asomdua asɛm wote baabi na botan wɔ hɔ nom a ɛyɛ asomdua asɛm etwa sɛ nkurɔfoɔ no wɔ hɔ nom ne nyinaa no ɔmo kra mu ɛdwo na so ɔmo kra mu ndwo deɛ ne na problem wɔ hɔ ɛna yɛ sɛ biribi akɔ so baabi a hɔ yɛ asomdue no yɛasomdwo yɛn wɔ hɔ peace mountains are for peace that shalom you are stupidly saying it's the mountain going to the mountain living around the mountain that is the thing, right? But why is it that now the place has been turned into a hub of a whole lot of rubbish? Let's be serious. I'm telling you the reality. Let's be serious. Because what is going on? The things that I just get quiet. Because they've called for that. I receive directly from the mother and I tell the people that, hey, listen, this is it. So this moment like this, you would need to connect to nature more because yes, it's going to happen. And then those who are stuck in the strong religious consciousness too, they are going to also use that time to remember something, I don't know. Somebody has died for my sins. And you know that's the effect right now on the mountains. Now they are fooling on the mountains because yes, somebody has, that's the subconscious. Listen, when they take them to the Sunday school and they tell them, they give them these stories, they know where they are taking them to. So that they will automatically, because the moment you put that thing in the subconscious of the people, it automates them to become something. So you are having this forgiveness thing. So it's like you being told that, I want to give an example. This car that you are using, even when the car gets an accident, okay, if we've created a certain A for you. If in case the car has accident, don't worry, there will always be a new car for you. So in your subconscious mind, you are living from a certain relaxation, which is even wrong, a certain irresponsible kind of relaxation and comfort. At the back of your mind, that is it. So you may not actually go and hit the car or crash the car intentionally. Listen to me very carefully. You will not go and crash the car, but at the back of your mind still there is this. So maybe you will be driving, you can even go on a certain speed, or because you are not working for it, you are not investing anything into it, it's free, okay, free, new cars free. So this is it. So this whole forgiveness thing and insurance policies, that's the same thing. So now this time they are saying that you have a forever insurance. There is a certain blood. You are very stupid. You think it's like that thing. It's a ritual. I know it's ritualistic that people are trying to run away from instant karma by sacrifices, okay? So yes, there are some sects and cults that they try to sacrifice maybe a cow or a sheep because of something, okay, that they think they've done or something offensive, they know. And you know, at every point, that was what it got to a point people were doing, okay? They know how lazy they are becoming and not going within, so they rely on deities and things outside. So they will get to a point and they feel that they might have done something, so they need to do a sacrifice. Actually, they have really done it. They are aware. Sometimes they rape the women, they do this, they do that, they do it, they know. But now it has become a ritual. So then they offer that blood. So now what they are going to do is that they are just going to use that. It's energy. Everything is energy. And then they are not going to see the consequences. So the consequences that the person is going to have for doing that, now the person has used the sacrifice to take that consequences. That's how they are also having this forgiveness and this whole blood Easter thing. Okay. So they are using that. But they forget that, listen, there is a higher consciousness. And things are not just becoming like that. And whatever that you are doing, you are not just doing anything and just go like that. So they are not seeing from the bigger picture because of ego. Right? So now it looks like, oh, I have done this. What happened to me? I slapped the guy. What happened? I bullied the woman. What happened to me? I cheated on the woman. What happened to me? This life, do what do. Nothing will happen. They've been propagating that. They are coming from a place. So remember, they come from Sunday school consciousness. And one thing about the psychology of man is that there is a daring thing, okay? And the thing is that the more something is being spoken of, okay, or is being given to the people's mind as a picture, now the people would want to dare do it, right? To do it. Remember, the child didn't even know anything like taking meat from the soup is stealing. But you condition the person's mind to think that. You condition the person's mind. So the person grew up to become a robber because the person's psychology, there's a part of the person's psychology where it is not controlled. The person would want to practice many things to see what will happen. But the bigger picture is that whatever that you are doing, universally you won't escape anything, because whatever you do is to yourself. You will reap it at all angles. You will do the reaping, and that is the creation we are talking about. Creation doesn't only mean, oh, I've created a business. No, you create problems. You create problems, and that's what they've done. That's what men have done. Men have created problems. They've even created angel of death. See how extent. Hey, you have created. This is what they are doing. Men have created something to consume them. Hey, but ego, that's ego. Ego makes you do something that you don't even know is coming to consume you in the end. So at the end of the day, the rituals that you've done with the blood of animals, now the vibration of the animals will be on your life. Oh, should I give you an instance? Okay. Cain and Abel. Cain and Abel is simply the empath and the narcissist. My mind went to that story. Okay, seeing that story as the empath and narcissist. Okay, that there is a certain war like that. Okay, in the scene. So Abel represented the empath, and Cain represented the narcissist, right? So the Abel tilling the earth, going to the mother, okay, out of the produce. He offered it back to the mother that this is it, this is my first fruit. Offered it back to the mother accepted it. Cain is a carnivore. Cain is a cannibal. Cain killed animals, blood, and giving it, burning it, trying to learn that was where burning things started coming from. It was all green. It was all green, leafy green. It was all alkaline. Abel offered alkaline food to the mother, and the mother said, "Wow, that's good." Cain offered meat. The mother doesn't want blood on her. And then after doing that, burnt the thing, burnt it. Now, anytime you burn things like this, you are attracting germs. You are attracting germ. So Cain opened germ portals. Cain opened germs. Cain did that. Cain opened germs. Abel planted. Till the earth. This is what the mother wants. Till her. But no. No. So Cain represents voodoo. Cain represents religion. Cain represents what? The third dimension of life. Cain represents what? Twisted spirituality. Cain represents these things. Cain represents the Yahweh consciousness initiation. Look at it very carefully. So now, the portal that opened, the spirits, now they are jinn spirits. So when they, right now, even these killings that they do, what do they offer to? They offer to jinn spirit. So that a consequence that is to come on them, it doesn't come. But some of them, they do the sacrifice and they think they are doing it too. It's like angels. Angels are jinns. Angels that they are jinns. Jinn. That's jinn. Yes, you are hearing it. I'm telling you. I saw an angel is a jinn. Look at the word angel. It's jinn that they've turned it. Oh. Angel. Turn it. Jail. Take the L. N. Look at it. Jinn. N. Angel. Jinn. Oh. What should I say again? What more shall I say in life? The truth is clear before your eyes. So when they sacrifice the animal, they give it to jinns. So now, just like Aladdin, you rub the lamp, right, and then the genie comes out. Yes. So when you kill the animal, okay, that is the frequency you are creating. Okay. So now after sacrificing the animal, then you can speak. Okay. Your sins and whatever that you have done. So these people, they do it. Yes. So as they are cutting, yes, I went to when they are confessing, I went to chop a woman, you see, a little girl. I chopped the little girl haphazardly, left, right, center, and it's a sin, you see. And when I was having it, the girl was in the menstruation, so I feel unclean now. So then they give. because they know that they've created karma. You've seen a little girl there, you've manipulated a little girl to have sex with a little girl. You have carried judgment. You know it. That, listen, if you don't try to find something that will cover things, you are just covering it up. But listen, it's like living in a room, and your room looks neat, clean. But listen, if we raise your carpet, the true nature of the room will be exposed. You go to some people's room, they've hidden many things. The things that will make the room ugly is not facing the clean. It's not visible. The visible things will be the colors of the clothes and some things and the arrangements, but the room is filthy inside, but it's at the background. That's what these sacrifices are going to do. No matter what, you will pay. Judgment will come. Judgment is water. You can't stop water. When we are talking about judgment, look at the ocean. And the fact that the ocean wants to consume the earth again. The ocean wants to consume the earth again. The ocean comes and goes back, waves goes back. Modern day science trying to talk, no, that's nature. The ocean is telling you that you are living on my creation, on my property. Make sure you are being fair. Make sure you are being clean. Make sure you are keeping it. If you are keeping it cool, make sure you are in your femininity. Make sure you are honoring the creator, the woman, because judgment. I am judgment. I am judgment. The earth you are standing on is mine. She came from me. She was inside me already. She was inside me already. So the ocean wants to take her earth back. It's like, let's merge. We look at what these people are doing. They are not being responsible. Let's come together. But nature is saying, no, it's fine. Don't worry. They will be fine. There are still few good ones in there. It's going to be fine. The things that are going on is deep. It's not even up. So when I say a word, they are talking about LGBT, then we have people talking about these things. Now there's a media. Somebody has decided to be this. Leave the person. That is not nature. What they are doing to nature. If there are LGBT people on this plane and they are not harming nature or doing anything with nature, there's no problem. Your LGBT is your own individual responsibility. That one, nature it doesn't do anything to her. What you want to do. But in a situation whereby you are creating mess, you are also divided within yourselves, you are destroying other lives, and that any nature, no. She doesn't like that. But you see people, they are campaigning, they are on the meet debating. Listen, a lot is going on it, and you are there debating. Does God exist? You are very stupid. You are very stupid. A lot is going on. And look at what they are coming to do on the Easter. They are coming to create more judgments, because I said I've cancelled it. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. Then you see people talking. Is masturbation a sin? Is it then people no you are very stupid. The head doesn't give a fuck if you are masturbating or watching porn or whatever. That's your decision. But nature has to be preserved. Nature doesn't care about your decision to play with your own self. If it makes you feel good and okay, and you are okay, and it's better than even going to worry someone's daughter or going to worry someone's son. It's even better than going to even contract some spiritual marriage through sex, because sex with other people can cause spiritual marriages. And these spiritual marriages, people think that it is a man. It's actually the sperms. Everything that is in the sperms is coming. That's the marriage. The sperms. And most of these men out there are not purging themselves. They have to purge. The men are not purging. They are in alliance with filthy decisions and filthy entities. They are there in the labs creating viruses and a whole lot. They are there creating that. Instead of them to purge, they have left themselves, and they are after a certain. And sometimes I don't understand. The seeds are already there. Then you go and create a GMO. These things are there. You go and create virus. Are you stupid? This is it. So the virus, all these things, all these infections, whatever, they are contributing to the spiritual marriage. It came from, you received it through sex from sperms. So this origin of infections didn't come from the woman. It is the man that is coming for. So if a woman got contacted with any kind of infection, it means that it's the man that brought it. It came from the man. Simple. And now when you give that problem to the woman, it becomes karma. So when they created that thing, when they created those kind of things, they use the men to go on the woman, because they know that at the moment it enters the woman's energy, if the woman's state is not high and is low, then it is going to help with the multiplication, because that cellular frequency, the womb will have it, and it will spread to the people. Because the capacity to replenish, to make something fertile, is from the woman. So if infections will end, or all these things will end, then the woman has to close the gap away from these men who are in their low vibration. Then you are going to see it all come out. That's the spiritual marriage. The spiritual marriage, that's what the medical people are talking about. The signs are going on in our body, so that's why they say SIGNS, 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 SCINCE. It's all happening in your body. So now you dream and you see someone having sex with you. So now you are now seeing that as spiritual man. No, but the question is, because your walls have become weak, because these infections have gone inside you, your walls are broken. So that is so now your cellular frequency becomes hijacked. Then you begin to have experiences in whether dream or whatever. So now, because you were engaging, or your inner state is on a sexual frequency now, or your inner state is on a sexual infectious manipulation. Now there is a generation. It generates some view for you. then you have a dream on that level, because you first of all, remember, on the religious level too, you have been programmed already. On the Hollywood level too, you are programmed already. On the movie level, you are programmed already to see some change. So it's going to merge with the state of your cells by what the infections have done to you. Okay, so infections have the capacity to ground your soul in a way to have a certain experience even in the dream, and then you are going to have a dream of that, but it's actually telling you about, if you dream and it's like, or you have a trance and and you are seeing some, literally you are feeling sexual thing, then it means that you've had you've had some herb infections. Okay, you have to check your sacral area, check there. It needs a purge. It means that moment, if it calls for celebration, you have to do it, and fasting and juicing, so that you wash down all. You wash down all out. Fasting. I'm telling you. So the science is the body. That's the science. How you are treating it is the science. So it's not about, listen, when you go deep into this, like, it's not about masturbation, it's not about this, it's about the people, it's about you. What are this? We are here. Nature, look at what they are doing. But they are there thinking that the greatest sin, this like, hey, you these two women, they are partners. The two women are partners. This is a sin. This is a problem of this. You are very stupid. The earth. Look at nature. Look at nature. Look at what is going on. Look at the entities that has been raised through the plastics. I told people that plastics are even little portals. You see, plastics, they are portals. I told them that plastics are portals. I told you. But you've walked past the plastic and you have gone to the station and you are talking about this and this. You are very stupid. People's individual lives and personal lives, as long as it's not coming to affect nature or coming to manipulate something, no. That one there. There shouldn't be any campaign on that which is true. Truth don't need campaign. Truth, we live it. So it's not even like people should come and be this, people should come and be this. Individual lives, the people's whatever in their individual life, as long as on a collective and on a conscious level, naturally it's not affecting nature, then fine, you are doing it unto you and yourself, and that's your reality. You are the judge. You judge, right? Good. What we are doing as people on this earth, it is what it is. And until we all go into our souls and our hearts, stay real to ourselves, and avoid all unnecessary competitions and all these kind of razzmatazz, ego, narcissism, heart darkness, where we fail to be that beings who are lifting the vibration of the earth or nature, then trust me, judgment is here. I've cancelled this stuff for good. I came on this live stream today to cancel this, to cancel the frequency. It's cancelled. I was trying to be nice from the beginning of the live stream, but I'm not. I won't be nice because it's so much. It's so much. And sometimes people don't understand why. Sometimes it's like your life becomes so solo like that, and it's like so solo. Why? Because you are not even fitting in. If you try to fit in, you are on a set, you are going crazy. Why are you going crazy? Because when you look outside, you can't just even come out. You just have to remain inside and working. Because the people are not real. And when you started becoming real to yourself, you saw how fake they are. You became real to yourself and you saw their fakeness. Now you see fake everywhere. You see, hey, I don't even do friends. I've learned many lessons pound. Hey, you may think that people are with you, but until you begin to go into a solitude and real connection with yourself, you wouldn't know. And then you come, and then these things will be coming to you, be hearing them, and you're like, so it's like these people are really doing this. It's like now it makes you not want to, be involving. And maybe they may be judging you, and maybe trying to maybe no, but it's like I can't get close. This is serious. And if you want to see the people truly, it is in the lower moments or moments of high survivor, and that is where we are going to. High survivor. The survival is going high. It's like right now, the way the people are so much. Listen, this whole money thing, the way it is recreating and installing some, reinstalling some energies in the people to become something, it will shock you. So now it's not even going to be like, oh, he says he's a spiritual person, oh, he's spiritual, he's this, he said, no, it's not like that. Offline reality, how you are staying real and true to yourself, it is what it is. Stay true, stay real to yourself. That is what is going to be the judge. I'm telling you, that is what is going to be the judge. Let the lives that we are going to spend on this physical plane be more heavy, more powerful, and a very powerful ascension that is going to happen to us individually. Okay, it's a very powerful moment. Don't play with this situation. So I've become more solo, so that I will see many things. I'll be like, oh, okay. When it happens like that, you don't even become judgmental. You become cool, and you become calm. You become more responsible, right? If not for solo life, I wouldn't even be responsible to even take care of my own creation, right? But solitude helps you to have the clarity, okay? Right? So it gives you the room to have the I and I more, and then see what you can do, and even go hard more. I said the most important thing is land, food, and skills. We need a land, okay? Right? Yes, and the project will be beginning shortly, very soon. Yes, right now I just want to get on a certain point right now, because we are gradually getting there. The parenting journey has been so amazing. I had to pause my project in a way, but it's worth it. It's worth it, trust me. Everything that is happening to me at this point, it really is on point, and I'm very happy. Okay, so very soon there will be a resuming. Okay, so I already started some projects way back in the Togo there, which was ongoing, but I changed location due to parenting, and it hasn't even stopped. It's still ongoing, on and going, but right now there is a focus. So I am actually getting closer to resuming again, okay, because gradually and gradually we are going and the responses are okay. Okay, so the most beautiful thing is that my God is with me, my powerful goddess is with me, and we are going to experience nature together, and it's going to be a beautiful moment. Okay, so yes, everything that we are doing in nature, every project that we are doing in nature, yes, we are doing it together. We are literally doing it together. We've started already, right? Yes, right now the connection has been so powerful, and this is the day, this is the moment, this is the time. And it looks like we knew ourselves way back, because sometimes we look at each other and we are just smiling, and it meets on point. Okay, it's like we are coming to work. Okay, we are really coming to do a lot. Okay, and I said that she's going to do a lot, especially for the women community, and everything is happening in the universal vibration. The fact that she didn't get um, 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 the breast milk flow confirms a lot on why she is here. It's confirmed even in there. Okay, yes, she's going to create a safe haven for mothers. Okay, to breastfeed their children. Okay, she is going to create a safe haven for mothers to breastfeed their children. She's going to help mothers to breastfeed their children actually. Okay, yes, she's going to put mothers on their toes as she gets on her toes. Many mothers are getting on their toes, and they are going to supply life to their reality. Yes, she's going to create shelter. She carries a strong masculine energy. I told you that this child, point blank, I'm not going to lie, it was an alignment with the waters. Okay, there was a great alignment with the waters, and it wasn't a joke. I was very high when the rituals was ongoing, and I was at the riverside, because I hate it. I hate to hear a situation whereby you want to have a manifestation of a child, and when you are forming, then you are going to have a certain astral reality where somebody is coming to take the energy that your body has formed as a woman. And it's happening to many women. Many women are going through a certain miscarriage, which shouldn't be so, and it's coming from a certain line. And also I told you about the purging. Okay, the purging, right? Because there is an attack on the womb of the woman. So when I heard that situation, I was like, no. And listen, I've raised the vibration already. If you want a child, you are going to have the child. You will have to purge. You have to purge. You have to go on a certain frequency. And you are going to align with the waters very quickly, and you are going to be fine. I don't even need to come and see you or anything. You are going to do many things for yourself. Why? Your own frequency. You are God. You want it, and your body has to respond to that. So what is happening now? That's why I'm saying that all these virus and sexual transmitted something they are talking about is an attack on the womb. Yes. You are going to manifest the child you wanted. It's your fruit. Child is actually what you wanted. It shouldn't be like, hey, what is this? This is the world you are seeing. You are seeing the world of people giving birth to aliens. They are not aware of what they brought. It has changed. Right now, you know yourself that yes, you want to have, Are the ancestral midwives ready? Because this time around, we are not going to bring a child if the ancestral midwives are not ready. We want to make it holistic and spiritual and soul witchcraft of the soul. I told you midwifery. Your mothers, a time came ancestrally that they were able to use their eyes to scan the nature of everything, and they were CS. When the CS come, some people are advocating and they are trying to defend CS. I was on here angrily telling people that this CS thing is a program. It's not for the melanin. But people are saying that, and so this mothers, they have a. So you see, sometimes when the stomach is this and that, so they conduct the CS. When did the CS come? When did the CS come? Your mothers, they were high. If they are seeing that this thing is going to, they get to see a midwife say, the positioning of the child, you need to do this, and that is done. The technology is there, the blueprint is there. And so what happened? And do you know something? They think they are using the CS to ground the woman in a way, but listen, men have created judgment out of that one too. They have created judgment out of that one. Because I also cancelled it. My child was the cancellation of it. She cancelled it. And you have people defending it. That, it's normal, the CS is not normal. Are you stupid? That, sometimes when the baby is so they record, you are very stupid. But it's normal. It's a program to traumatize the woman. Because during your antenatal moment, if the midwives and the nurses, if they were going by nature's reality, they will even. So what's the essence of the antenatal? People have to bring the child out of their universe. Their universe is where the child should come from, and you are there defending. Yes, that is a program. So when they see that your stomach, and they see is that. I don't want to go much into my situation, but someone, I was disappointed. Someone who is a connection to my partner as in biological, was saying that when I saw her pregnancy, the way it was up, I saw that she would do CS. I said that's witchcraft. You didn't send a positive energy. Don't you know that your witchcraft essence, some people have stomach up, they didn't do CS. Are you stupid? So why is it that you are thinking like that? That when I saw the womb of, when I saw the stomach protruding up like that, I knew it's going to be CS. Are you stupid? And I had to curse that reality. That no, this thing will judge you. It will judge you. That mindset alone will judge you. It's not normal to think like that. If you are telling, if they are saying that it is baby's weight that makes them do CS, then they are very stupid. Because me, the kind of dieting I raised during that journey, and the things that they come on. The baby's weight was not, there was no baby's weight issue. It's a program. And I curse that. If you're a doctor or whatever and you are performing CS or whatever, you are cursed. I'm telling you, there is a curse. Because most of them that you are doing, you know that it is because of something. And I saw the receipt. When I was looking at the receipt, I saw that there are some packages and bonus that they get when they perform CS. And it's just simple. They do it 30 minutes, 20 minutes, and they are done. So a day they can perform like maybe 6 CS or 5 or 4. And at the month, their salary is huge because the program is a funding. And right now, it's sad. Right now, the women, they even want it more. The women, they want it. Right now, they prefer that option. Were you ready for a child actually? Were you ready for a child? Do you want to bring a child? What is this? It means you are not ready. It means you are very stupid. You are very stupid. When I saw the stomach, I knew that it was going to lead to CS. Why do you talk like that and think like that? Are you stupid? It's the witchcraft. This is the witchcraft. Which witchcraft again is this? This is the witchcraft we are talking about. When we are talking about witchcraft, when we are talking about family witchcraft, what this is it. Yɛtete mu ase mo ani agye yɛde sekan ne yɛde nneɛma awae ma sɛ real ne yɛyi mo ani agye yɛyɛ mo sɛ mmoa na ɔmpɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ mo mmoa koraa mpo koraa nyɛ sa. Hey, listen, even if they are doing CS on you should know that there's a lifestyle. They should tell the people that there is a lifestyle that has been embraced, and there is a programming, there is a certain reception. The women have been grounded with something to just normalize it with. If it is baby's weight that you are doing CS, then there should be a lifestyle that these pregnant women should embrace during their, but they don't tell them. They go there and they just put something on their take injections. They are very stupid. Injections, nutrition injections, vitamin A, vitamin. Are you stupid? Do we inject vitamins? Do we inject? You don't ask questions. Are you stupid? We eat nutrition. It's food. So it's coming as an injection. Don't you question that? And we are coming to inject you vitamins. We are coming to inject you this, and you are happy. You don't know the liquid. You don't know anything. You just want to take it like that. Vitamins. They even said that the COVID-19 has immunization. It will boost. And there were media stations that were propagated that when you take the injection, it will boost your immune system. You are very stupid. You have taken money to do adverts. That the jabs and the vaccine boost immune system. You are very stupid. Immune booster that is injected. Immune, anything is eating. Listen, when nutrition is not injected, true nutrition that is coming to you truly, you have to eat it. It has to go into your guts. It's your guts that absorb the nutrient. The portal is there. It's at the gas station. It's not injected. Anything that is injected, it means that thing is there. They are taking it straight to your brain to condition you. It's going to manipulate your brain and send energies to your DNA. Everything will fuck up. Yes, we have received injections. Yes, I've received injections. I'm not talking as somebody that have not received injections. But you should know that every injection that is going inside you is not the right way. It's not the thing. Listen, health is food. Healthiness is food. That's why if you eat well, you are not going to undergo injections. You will not, because injections are coming from the pharmaceutical and you are eating right. So you will not go to the hospital to be injected. Injections are not natural. Eating is natural. You have to eat. And they were doing all these things to the people there. And right now they still keep on doing it to them. And now when the child is even out, now they say they want to inject the child. That one I didn't accept it. Nothing. Nobody should do anything to that. Nobody. You have used our bodies to do that. We are not going to do that. We are rather going to invest a certain health and nutritional research into the children so that they can be better. Right now, I've been fermenting foods. Right now, we are going more on probiotic. We are now ferment. Now, even if I get some of the foods, maybe the complex carbs, I ferment it. The complex carbs that I need to just let her have some calories, healthy calories, I have to deeply ferment it. Ferment it straight up so that it's going to improve the gut system, right? It's research. So if a child is going on that frequency, is good, and hydration is good, right? Hydration, consistent hydration is good, right? The most important thing is that whatever that went through should come out. If it happens like that, that's it. This is it. It's by injections. No. Injections are no. So all these things, have you questioned them? And these are the problems. People are not questioning these things, but they are going to climb mountains to fuck up. They are going to have sex upon sex. They are going to have alcohol and chill. Easter frequency. Right? I told you in their Ramadan, I said that, this moment you can also be fasting too. And it's like picking flowers. I told you that, yes. Religion is not the truth, but you can find some truth in there. Me the same person telling you about this whole Easter thing and Christian consciousness. I sometimes take a portion or a verse of the Bible and I decode it to you. Yes, there is element of truth in there. But here is the case. I'm telling you that this Easter, trust me, far away, social distancing will help you, because a lot of things are going to happen. From that time, from that Friday, they are going to start. Energies, vibrations, it will be heavy. If you think I'm lying or whatever, go into the city during those times. Be very careful, take care, because the energies in that place, anything can happen, and it's going to become more during those times. There are a lot of portals that are opened in a way whereby there will be a lot of encounters. And also, it's going to be there's also going to be extraterrestrial contact, because once it has to do with sex, Easter is having the water frequency, okay, and it's water and sex. It's one, right? That's why they are doing it in the rainy season, because they know that the body of the woman responds to the waters. So during that time too, most of the women in their low vibration are going to feel horny already for it. And they are already horny already for it. When you go on the media, you see the campaign. You see on the TikTok, you see these girls there. My hometown. Yeah, we are going to. Most of them are going to have encounters. And Easter, the word Easter, that word is a water energy word. Easter is a water energy word. Easter, you go into it, you realize it's a water energy, right? Yes, there are entities that are living in the extraterrestrial frequency, okay? Extraterrestrial. The waters, I'm talking about the waters. There are worlds in the waters, okay? Yes, there are worlds, more lands. There are more lands on the waters. There are more lands. And they are also on the other dimension. They are also extraterrestrials. Yeah, they are. And when you look at the Easter, it is deemed as one of the extraterrestrials. Energy. And then when you come on this earth too, this moment ancestrally, it was fertility. It was for growing. So instead of them, listen, that energy that they are using to go and then do that Easter thing and have the unnecessary thing, do you know naturally what they should be doing? The lands there, they should be planting foods, abundance. People, that's it. So they are planting, they are teaching the children, planting, seed preservation, seed this, then a lot of work like that is ongoing, and they are teaching them food recipes. Children are learning. Then they are organizing events, technical events, where men are learning how to create, build a whole lot of things, how to build the ecological houses, all these things. That's the moment. That is it. High vibration in the mountains. It should be going on like that. But what are they going to do? They are going to have a lot of sexual experience. And you know something? Many women are going to get pregnant, right? And they are going to be children. And these children, trust me, most of them won't be able to locate their true fathers. And it's going to happen. Low vibration like this. So the child is going to walk on this earth already traumatized. Father trauma already there. I alchemized my father trauma into responsibility more and into attraction. Right? That is very, very important. I alchemized it. Instead of me being there, my father, where's my father? No. I had to channel that energy into more responsibility, into making sure that, listen, people are okay. People are connected to self, okay? Women, and I feel so much happy when I help women, and I see myself as somebody who is not just made for a single woman or whatever. I am here as long as the women are vibrating high. We are going to have that perfect balance. We are going to connect. We are going to help each other naturally. And it's on and going. And I'm glad at the fact that I've been able to help as many women as I can in a certain navigation, because we are here to help each other, okay? We are here to help each other. And a lot of people too have helped me in a way, because yes, there are some food recommendations and a whole lot of information too that I've got to know from many of you people here through the comments. And that is how the ecosystem is working. No powerful goddesses sharing their truths and communicating. Some have even, there are some powerful goddesses that have researched more into food, and they know a lot. And they've built themselves, and they've become powerful, and they are living a certain off-grid life, and they are very powerful. And sometimes they will have a lot to tell you, and it's so powerful. You think it's a joke. Why are we on here? Why are we on here? If not to help each other. So many people too have come out of a certain abusive relationship. You shouldn't have to be in any abusive relationship. Is a confirmation that you have to awaken. Your awakening is here. So you have to leave the abusive relationship and go and find yourself. Some people are wasting time on relationship rubbish, and explaining themselves to some rubbish guy somewhere. But the person, come on, you need to be free. You need to be free. Any relationship that is not making you free to be yourself more, to feel your godliness, to do more of nature's work and plant and do more of soul path work, is not worth it. But a relationship where you are quarreling, drama. Most of the women, they fall for drama. They like the drama. They just like it. And who are you talking to? Who are you? Are you cheating on me? It looks like you are cheating on me, right? I don't like that. Oh no, babe, I'm not cheating on you. How can I cheat? But I saw you this. Then it will escalate into something, and then maybe 3 months later, then it's like it gets intense. And then, which woman were you talking to outside there? Which woman were you talking to? Like, they like the drama, they like it, and then there to be a fight, and then and then they one will beat the other, and then I said There are some women, they like to even be beaten. Beating is trauma, childhood trauma. Yes, they want to be beaten, they want to be beaten, and they like it. Beat me, beat me, beat me. Beat me. A powerful goddess like this, who can use words to put many men in a whole lot of it. Say, beat me, beat me. What is going on? The drama. It's childhood. They saw these things in the movie. Visual traumas. Traumas there are different categories of trauma. Visual traumas are there to traumatize your sight. So now you create a sight of that. You create a reality of that. And it's like, these little traumas, you don't look at them. The adverts, even sometimes the adverts alone are enough to condition you to be in a certain relationship. And that's it. There are some people, it just took one telenovela for them to be in a certain relationship, for them to be giving some relationship a try. Telenovela, inspiration. Then they go in it and they become dramatic. Come on. You need to be serious. Where this world is going, if you don't jump out, it's falling. So jump out. The third dimension, crashing. Listen, it's all about the culture and what you are doing for yourself. Every day should be a star, a plus, a rating for you. And that's how you are going to be better. I appreciate you all for this time. This has been an amazing moment. Easter frequency is what I'm talking about. If you want to connect with me, yes, it's possible. Check the YouTube description and it's going to be amazing as we connect. Listen, I've cancelled Easter. I have cancelled Easter. You planned going to the mountainous area to go and meet a guy or whatever to do something. Don't go. Stay at home. Go into nature. Go into nature. You are planning the trip. Don't go. Because it's all sex. Channel the energy into an idea or something, a skill. Attraction. Stay true to yourself. I shouldn't be saying this. I shouldn't be telling grown-ass women not to be going. If you have a business and then maybe that moment you are going to use it to sell, that one there is okay. But be careful. They are going to you spotted an opportunity where maybe you have a product or something, then it means that if you are ready for, because that one there, you are going into that world. And the universe doesn't care whether you are going to sell a product, but personally, you are doing something. It's good. However, be strategic and wise. Protect your energy. Nature is the grounds. At a point of your journey, I'm telling you, most of you all should stay at home. Don't go. If it's just going for please, you are going to waste energy there more, right? And that's what they are going to do. They are going to raise sexual energy. They are going to raise a certain sexual energy because they know the bodies of the women right now. Most of the women, their bodies are communicating, I'm horny. And this time around, it's even the women that are calling them to come and do it too. So right now, even if you are talking like this, I have to even not to be going all out in talking like that, because here is the case. They want it. Some are ready for the pain and everything. This Easter is coming with a certain pain and depression too. They like it. Because after the Easter, there will be lots of depression that is going to happen. And after every festive season, the popular festive seasons, Christmas, Easter, right? They are heavy, draining events. And many of you are not going to get me. Later on, you are going to get me, okay? you bring me my stone. But please, right now, too much stones. I please, the stones are too much. Right now, maybe you turn the stone into maybe money or something. Turn the stone into money or something. Right? Because if I tell you something and then you heed to it in a way or connect to it, you bring me my stone. And if you don't also connect to that, you bring me my stone, especially my cancellations. I've cancelled Easter, so I said Easter is just judgment, okay? And after the Easter is just judgment, right? Good. I appreciate you. God is a woman, the Creator is a woman. Have that in mind. Don't forget, you will be in your soul forever, and I will live in your soul forever, saying that God is a woman, God is a woman. I will not stop being in your soul saying that the Creator is a woman. Turn to nature. Nature has always been the God you have rejected. I won't stop saying it. I won't stop saying it. I will continue to live in your consciousness forever. Okay, I will be there. I appreciate you all for this time. Take care of yourself. Keep loving yourself. Today's live stream is amazing. A lot is confirmed. Yes. So let's do our best to also help ourselves every time, and let's keep on being responsible to life. Okay, life is practical. Okay, transformation is practical. Everything that you want, you don't have to egoistically use your soul. Transform. Stay real to yourself. Go on a journey. Yes, it will be hard, but do it. Yes, it requires effort. It requires effort. It requires investment. Yes, but listen, as you keep on doing it, the world is going to patronize you. You are going to become needful. Don't worry. Some people started something some few years back and they've become needful now. It's all about redefining your survival. Come to know that food, you don't need money to get food. Have that. Hey, listen, life, put that in your mind. Say, tell yourself, I don't need money to get food. Keep on saying that. You are on a path, on a journey into manifesting your own food. Yes, you have to. And listen, it is children that are being, listen, in as much as, yes, we are purchasing and buying and doing these things at a certain point of our lives, the general truth of the matter is that it is children that are being given. For example, my child. Listen, we can define the matrix on the populace with taking care of a child. So my child, I said I have fermented foods for her. I've created lots of fermented foods. I'm fermenting foods as much as I can. She is eating it. If it is this or it is not, she is eating it. You see that frequency on the populace level. Okay, that is it. They are vibrating like the children, and it shouldn't be so. So supermarket is the same frequency. The government is feeding you. It's the same frequency. So it's like you are being spoon-fed like a child. Right? So that situation alone should compel you, right, into beginning something, okay? And yes, it starts from somewhere, right? You can start collecting the seeds, and depending on where you are, if you have the timing right, you can start using the containers, and then you start sprouting them, you see, in your balcony or whatever. Right? You can start something like that, and then it keeps you going. If you're already on the land too, then congratulations. You're already doing the work. I don't even need to come and tell you anything, okay? You are doing it. I said the most important thing is the land. The most important is the land. Because ancestrally, that is what your soul is vibrating. You don't need money to get food. You don't need money to get. So make it loud now. Yes, I accept. I don't need money to get food. I don't need money to get food. If they are saying that confessions are powerful, then confess your way into responsibility. Okay, confess your way into responsibility. Confess your way into responsibility. And trust me, time is an illusion. As you keep on staying true to yourself, the land moment will come. You will get the land. Every soul will get the land. Trust me, as long as, listen, I am on here, you will have the land. You will go on the land. You will occupy the land. You will occupy the land, right? Good. So now the thing is, wherever you find yourself, go find the council or whatever and tell them you need land to live on. You are on a sustainable life journey. You need land to live on and plant. They will give you the land. I said lands are not to be sold. Lands are not to be owned. Land is not a personal property. You came here to live on the land, and trust me, nature is even telling you a lot. There have been a lot of cycles that has happened on this earth. You are not the first person to be on this plane. There are souls that have been here and they've ascended. They didn't even come here again. You've been here many times and you are still claiming ownership of the land. It's not yours. And that's why you can't ascend, because you think the earth and the land is yours. How do you ascend with that mindset? How do you become a better person in life? How do you see the blessings or whatever? If you are thinking like this, ego. You will never see heaven. Only the pure in heart shall see God. Nature doesn't like ego. So deal with the ego. Sit your ego down. A healthy ego is used to learn martial arts and defense and create boundaries. To me, ego is being responsible and natural. That's the healthy ego you can ever get. I appreciate you all for this time. Yes. I don't want to awaken the goddess. Yes, I appreciate you all. I am Anakwame Ochere. We will keep on with more truths that will be coming on here. The truth is there. It's already there. We will keep on emphasizing and hitting on. Take care of yourself and make sure you are doing what you can do, right? For yourself in the high vibration. Set your day, day, right? Create your routines, okay? Get active, get doing something, get active. Sometimes it has to do with some little arrangements and a whole lot of things. Go out there, get the things done, okay? What you said you wanted to do it. High vibration, that's your soul contract. Don't play with it. And we are going to continue with more. I am Nana Kwame. If this is your first time watching, you can subscribe, and trust me, you are not going to regret subscribing. No data bundle will be wasted, no internet data charges will be wasted. Trust me, I mean it. Yeah, I appreciate every support too. Yes, and every connection, every high vibration release of energy. I appreciate you all for that. Okay, and I also send you healing. Okay, take care. We will continue.